Well, Obama's top advisor is Zbigniew Brzezinski. Brzezinski gave an interview to the French press a number of years ago where he boasted about the fact that it was he who created the whole Afghan jihadi movement, the movement that produced Osama bin Laden. And he was asked by the interviewer, well, don't you think this might have had some bad consequences? And Brzezinski replied, absolutely not. It was definitely worth it because we were going after the Soviets. We were getting the Soviets. Another top Obama person.
I think his comment actually was, what's a few riled up Muslims? And that whole idea of blowback, the idea of arming, financing, training the Mujahideen in Afghanistan to fight the Soviets, including Osama bin Laden. And then when they're done with the Soviets, they set their sights, well, on the United States.
And later, during Bill Clinton's administration, during the Bosnia killing, the U.S. actually flew some of the Afghan Mujahideen, the early al-Qaeda people. The U.S. actually arranged for them to be flown from there to Bosnia to fight on the Muslim NATO side. Another key Obama advisor, Anthony Lake, he was the main force behind the U.S. invasion of Haiti in the mid-Clinton years, during which they brought back Aristide, essentially in political chains, pledged to support a World Bank, IMF overhaul of the economy, which resulted in an increase in malnutrition deaths among Haitians, and set the stage for the current ongoing political disaster in Haiti. Another Obama advisor, General Merrill McPeak, an Air Force man, who not long after the Dili massacre in East Timor in '91, that you and I survived, he was, I happened to see on Indonesian TV shortly after that, there was General McPeak overseeing the delivery to Indonesia of U.S. fighter planes. Another key Obama advisor, Dennis Ross. Ross, for many years under both Clinton and Bush II, a key, Clinton under both, he has advised Clinton and both Bushes. He oversaw U.S. policy toward Israel-Palestine. He pushed the principle that the legal rights of the Palestinians, the rights recognized under international law, must be subordinated to the needs of the state, of the Israeli government. In other words, their desires to expand, to do whatever they want in the occupied territories. And Ross was one of the people who, interestingly, led the political assault on former Democratic President Jimmy Carter. Carter, no peacenik. I mean, Carter is the one who bears ultimate responsibility for that Timor terror that Holbrooke was involved in. But Ross led an assault on him because, regarding Palestine, Carter was so bold as to agree with Bishop Desmond Tutu of South Africa that what Israel was doing in the occupied territories was tantamount to apartheid. And so Ross was one of those who fiercely attacked him. Another Obama advisor, Sarah Sewell, who heads a human rights center at Harvard and is a former defense official, she wrote the introduction to General Petraeus's Marine Corps Army counterinsurgency handbook. The handbook that is now being used worldwide by U.S. troops in various killing operations. That's the Obama team.